Finding the rule of a sequence, particularly in sequences involving fractions. What is the 35th term of the sequence with the first 5 terms, 5 halves, 6 over 5, 7 over 8, 8 over 11, 9 over 14? Para masagutan ang question na ito, ang kailangan muna natin gawin is to find first the rule for the general n term of the given sequence. Step 1. We need to organize the sequence in a table separating the numerator and the denominator. So the numerators of this sequence are 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, while the denominator 2, 5, 8, 11, and 14. We can see how the sequence progresses by just observing it. Kung mapapansin ninyo, ang numerators ay nag-i-increase ng 1 at ang denominator naman ay nag-i-increase by 3 habang tumatagal. Pero, we will do the step-by-step process of finding the general rule of the sequence. That is, find the general n term of each of the numerator and the denominator. So let's proceed to step 2, which is find the rule of the sequence of the numerator. So given our numerator, what is the general n term of the sequence 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Let's find for the difference between the terms. 6 minus 5 is 1, and then 7 minus 6 is 1, 8 minus 7 is 1, and 9 minus 8 is 1. So kung mapapansin ninyo, pare-parehas sa mga differences. That's why we will use the general rule a sub n is equal to an plus b. So we all know that the value of a is the common difference. So given na ang common difference natin which is 1, so which left us to solve for b na pwede natin i-compute by using a term in the sequence. So we can use 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. Kung anong gusto nating term sa sequence. In my case, I will use a sub 4 or the fourth term which is 8. So ang given na ngayon ay a sub 4 is equal to 8, in which n is equal to 4, and the common difference is 1. Using the rule, a sub n is equal to an plus b, and substituting the given, we have a sub 4 is equal to 1 multiplied to 4 plus b. So a sub 4 is equal to 8, and that is equal to 4 plus b. And doing the addition property of equality, we can solve for b, and b is equal to 4. Ang value ngayon ni b ay 4. Now let's have the rule for the numerator since meron na tayong value ni a at saka ni b. Substituting the value of a and b to our rule a sub n is equal to an plus b, we get the general rule which is a sub n is equal to n plus 4. Yan po ang general rule ng numerator. Now let's have step 3 which is to find the rule of the sequence of the denominator. And the sequence of our denominator is 2, 5, 8, 11, 14. First step ulit ay find the differences of each term. The difference between 2 and 5 is 3. We also have 3 for the other succeeding consecutive terms. If you can observe, all the differences are the same. So we can use the rule a sub n is equal to an plus b. And in this rule, ang kailangan lang natin kunin is yung value ni a at saka ni b na alam naman natin na ang value ni a ay ang common difference at ang b naman ay can be computed by using a term in that sequence. Given the common difference of 3, yun na po ang value ng a. And for b naman, we can use any of the terms in the sequence. We can use 2, we can use 5, 8, 11, or 14. And in this example, I will use a sub 2. At ang given na ngayon ay a sub 2 is equal to 5, in which n is equal to 2, and the common difference is 3. So using the rule and substituting the given, we got the value of b which is equal to negative 1. So ang value ni b ngayon ay negative 1. And since given na ang value ni A at saka ni B, we can now get the rule of the general term of the denominator. Using the rule A sub n is equal to an plus b, and substituting the value of a and b, we got the general rule as a sub n is equal to 3n minus 1. Step 4 is to find the general rule for the sequence. At nakuha natin ang general rule ng numerator kanina ay n plus 4, while in the denominator, the rule is 3n minus 1. The rule for the general nth term of the sequence is a sub n is equal to n plus 4 over 3n minus 1. Now, let's answer this question. What is the 35th term of the sequence with the first 5 terms, 5 halves, 6 over 5, 7 over 8, 8 over 11, 9 over 14? Alam na natin ang rule at ang value ng n is 35 based from the problem. So using the rule and substituting n as 35, we got the 35th term which is 39 over 104.